Alright, let's try this again. Um, yeah, so as you see, I've unlocked Ascension 20. I haven't actually beaten Ascension 20 with anybody yet, but I'm just trying to do hard runs at Ascension 0. It's kind of a nice break from the. I mean, it gets really stressful, but with the hard runs, it really doesn't really get super stressful to the very end. I mean, sometimes I lose anyway, but usually it's because I made some big mistake. Cause I don't know, go go a week or so without playing at all, and then I forget to do something important and then get run into a blind spot. Okay, so there's what do we have? We have a shop pretty early. Um, this lead there's one question mark. Uh, oh, there's no one health option. Okay, random rare is kind of scary. It's sometimes you get something that's totally garbage until Act 2 or so. Like you need extra support. Relic is kind of can't really go wrong with that, I guess. Um, 21 damage for a rare relic might be interesting. I could even chicken out and hit a campfire if I'm feeling really super duper chicken. I think this is a safe enough route that I can still get an elite later on in the act if I feel like it. Or if things are not so bad, I could hit this campfire and then still get to the burning elite. I think I can get away with this one. Hope it's something good though. Calipers. Okay. That's interesting. Hopefully they offer me like 3 copies of footwork and then it's GG. But a lot of times it takes a lot of work to get a 15 excess block in a turn, and so I'm kind of nervous there. Oh, not quite enough. Okay, well, I still need, well, I guess 2 strikes and a neutralize would do it. Uh, Alright, whatever. This is fine. Regen potion, that's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, with the calibers, do I just assume I'm eventually getting footwork and I don't know, backstab is. I think backstab solves a lot of problems for like earlier for like basic hallway fights. Meat on the bone is interesting. Is it better than Sapphire Key, or do I just want to not take damage in the first place? I mean, it's pretty good, but I have to give up a Sapphire Key for it. Um, I don't know. Maybe it saves the run, but what if the next 2 or 3 chest relics are really good though? I could be really that could be really annoying. All right, I don't know. It's hard to know what the right choice was there. No footwork here. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know. Dodge and roll. I mean, you probably don't want to actually spend gold on that. That seems kind of silly. An extra regen potion. That's really fascinating. The way these stack is that it's 10, and you lose 1 stack per turn when they stack, so you end up healing a crap ton. But it's probably overkill. Um, Predator is sort of interesting. Don't know if it's really justifiable right now though. Right now, I don't know. Don't really, don't really want to spend gold on any of these exactly. Uh, I don't know if I should remove a strike. I feel like I need to take another damage card soon if I do that, though. I mean, Sucker Punch is kind of like a damage card. It feels really, really iffy to spend gold on it, even if it is just 24. I think I'm going to peace out here. Okay, so I want to hit the Burning Elite, probably. So how do I do that? There's a lot of ways. Okay. I could go anywhere and still get to that one at this point. How soon? Well, these shops are both going to be kind of garbage. I could do this round. I have to do 3 fights in a row. Could be kind of scary, but then there's a campfire. Make my way around back. I kind of like this campfire right here. Which means I'm going to one of these stupid shops at some point. I don't know, some of the question marks are pretty good, I think. Yeah. Well, how much does it block? Can I get lethal this turn? Let's find out. I cannot. I don't really see this working for me right now. That's pretty good beta art. Let's see who's the boss here, by the way. Guardian thingy. Okay. Yeah, these are kind of garbage right now. I don't see those really doing anything. Do an upgrade, backstab or neutralize, or maybe even survivor would be all right. I mean, there are some fights where like I think a lot of enemies have exactly 15 health, and those fights later on in the act where there's like 5 gremlins or 5 slimes or something, and that's just sentries. I think that there's a chance that gets rid of one of them one turn sooner, stuff like that. Uh, Probably not gonna afford much. What are they offering? What did I spend? I removed a card. That's what I spent gold on. So wouldn't have been able to afford this membership card no matter what. And setup, no thank you. Ouch. Probably a long way to the next store. Like, either of those 2 question marks could be a store, and then I could remove the doubt, but it seems pretty unlikely, pretty iffy. Yeah, one thing about Act 1 is there are a lot of events that cause you to lose health, and then you gain something. So, the question mark right before campfire sounds good. The Specimen, that's a nice relic. I don't have anything to enable it right this second. Letter opener. That's looking a little better. Now, do I rest or do I upgrade? If the question mark takes away health, then I'll just take the other path, and then I'm probably fine. I think neutralize probably makes the most sense right here. Is there anything I really want to remove? I mean, yeah, probably a defend. I already removed a strike. If I could actually get some cards into my deck, I would be pretty good for Act 2. This might be a really bad time to take an elite, though. I have a backstab, that's not an actual card. It's basically like having a potion, but no cards. So I think a burning elite is a really bad idea. I think I should just take a regular fight. Let's take a question mark and then a regular fight. Okay. They're debuffing me. It's kind of a waste of damage. But how am I doing? Oh, right, strike neutralize will do it. There we go. Now I can't block. Oh, good. Endless Agony? It's not the best card. Especially for Guardian, it's not a good card at all, actually. Maybe I just die at Guardian. I think I have to upgrade this Endless Agony. And then I just hoard a bunch of them and play them on the turns when it's not thorns. It doesn't have thorns on. I don't know. I've got one more chance to get a card here. Thank you, Backstab. That's exactly why I upgraded you. Okay, Catalyst. Oh, God. I have a Specimen and a Catalyst. If I take this Catalyst, it'd be really good if I had, like, just literally any poison whatsoever. Eviscerate. I don't actually. All I have is Survivor for that. This is just dumb. Finisher synergizes with what I already have. So Catalyst synergizes with what I wish I had. This is the most stressful Catalyst I've seen in a long time. I really like that beta art. Just never seen it before. What about this one? Wow, that's pretty snazzy too. Oh man, I feel like Finisher is probably how I beat the Guardian. Finisher with Endless Agony. Like, holy crap, that's like that actually does things, and I have only 12 cards right now. I have this Specimen that does nothing, and then I could also get this Catalyst that does nothing, and it's like 0 times 10 times 10. It's like I just need that first term to not be 0. I don't know. I mean, does Guardian really kill me if I have these two potions? But then again, how often do you get to say that Finisher does something good? I don't know. Maybe they offer me an empty cage, and I just play this ridiculous Finisher deck. Maybe that's a thing that actually happens. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I really don't like turning down a Catalyst. How much better is this? That's either way. It's +2 damage per Endless Agony played. Is kind of roughly how that works. So I might as well actually upgrade the Endless Agony itself. I don't know if Finisher counts itself or if it does 0 if it's the first attack that you play. I guess I'll find out. It shows you how often I use that card. I think I basically have never used it. But, it says I've played 2, so does that mean it doesn't count itself, so it'll do 12? Well, now it's going to do 18. Let's see, 18? Yeah, it does not count itself. Oh, I could have... No, if I'd played Neutralize, it would have blocked, and it wouldn't have counted anyway, so that's fine. Alright. Okay. Oh, letter opener. You're. I forgot about you. You're kind of nice. Yeah, like this would be a good hand for finisher. 2, 3, 4. It's not going to be enough damage the way it is now. How many of these do I actually want? Probably not. Yeah, probably 3, because then that I will. That's 6 copies that I'll end up. I'll draw 3 and then generate 3 more. But I think I want 3 of them to go into the discard pile. I could have played a block potion. I don't know. It might help me out more next act than anything else. Okay, this is pretty decent. What did I say? I wanted 3 to go in the discard pile, probably. So I'm already creating 4. So I can just... I don't want him to block, so I'll do this. There we go. Ouch. Well... Yeah, it's a little awkward. Don't need the block potion just yet. Hopefully I don't end up needing it. This is 18 damage here. Not enough. Oh, okay, I blocked the 12, so I'm fine. Yeah, next turn he just blocks for a ton, and I don't think I can... Does he block like 20, and then can I break through that? Maybe. I don't know, I think I'll just do that. How much do I want to block? Oh, how much damage do I want to do here with all this garbage? Oh. I don't know. just take damage for no reason. But maybe I want to get one of these out of. I don't want too many of them. I want to still be able to block a little bit, but that seems acceptable. This probably pays for itself. I take 3 damage, but how much do I prevent? I prevent 4. Yeah. Okay. Yikes. Okay, I don't think I need the regen potion. I might need the block potion. Maybe the regen potion would have been. Maybe would have been good to play that. Oh, oh no! Next turn, can I even? Uh, 13 plus whatever next turn. Can I actually do that? Depends on what I draw. Oh, that. Yeah, wow. I drew 4 of these with a finisher, so. Yeah. So this one by itself would do 48, and then the cards themselves would also do 48. So that's 100 damage in one turn, which is not incredible, but it's better than what I did all the other turns. Oh, grand finale. I don't know. I'm not confident I can actually set that up. I mean, it's a small deck, but I need some cards where I know exactly how many cards I'm going to draw, and that maybe I can pull it off. I'd really much rather just get Specimen to do something, though. Unload seems a little more reasonable. Tools of the trade. I mean, the question is this combo actually doing any work, or am I just screwing around? If this combo is actually doing some work, then maybe Tools of the Trade helps. Uh, if not, maybe Unload is necessary to sort of help out with the backstab. There's some situations where I don't know, maybe a little bit more front loaded would be nice. Okay, Wristblade is sort of doing something here. I don't know. Maybe this is a weird deck where I get like Envenom, and that's how I don't know. Envenom isn't really amazing, but it would sort of fit with what I have now. Okay, how do I do anything here? Okay, so the champion is at the top. Oh, I still haven't done the Burning Elite yet, so the left half, one of these things, whatever. I don't know, do I want to get the... That's just too many enemies in a row. I would like to hit a campfire. So I'll do the one with the store, even though I'm not rich. Save that one for later, or not so much? Um, I guess I'll save it. It feels kind of bad, though. Yeah, I wasn't going to do it in one shuffle, so maybe this time around it does good things. It probably doesn't matter overall. Doesn't hurt though. Okay. Poison Stab. That's kind of like a poison card, but not really, but thanks for trying. Like, look at these relics, the calipers and the specimen. Like, I'm just waiting for you to do something, and Poison Stab is like A for effort, but I mean, come on. Accuracy does not do anything just yet, but I do have the wrist blade. Do I just assume that accuracy is going to do something eventually? Do I assume that Poison Stab is going to pull its weight somehow magically at some point? Oh. Do I just assume that I'm gonna get a footwork at some point? Like this all just looks bad. It just everything is bad. Even this one's upgraded. I mean, that's kind of like that's nice and all, but I don't think I can. It's play one of these. To defend at least once. I don't really need this. If I can, yeah. Removing the passive will go pretty long way here, I think. If I play this, then oh, that only does 6, right? Okay. Well, now that one's flying again. That's kind of annoying. Whatever. I guess I could have used letter opener at some point. But I don't know. That's sort of interesting. Slice is suddenly maybe slice. No, piercing whale. Oh, that's pretty good beta art. Yeah. Yeah, piercing whale. I slice is actually reasonable right now with what I've got. Um, piercing whale is probably better though. Bouncing flask. That kind of actually. Wish it were upgraded, but it's on sale. Is this specimen suddenly good just because I have a bouncing flask? Probably not. I think I just want to get rid of some crap here. Maybe, I mean, escape plan, maybe you do something, but I think I just want to get rid of these strikes. Bouncing flask isn't that great with specimen because there's no guarantee that all the poison ends up in one place. So that's kind of a problem, but I don't know. What can you do? Get rid of some artifacts. Maybe if I draw Piercing Whale again, it'll actually do something. how do I deal damage? Unload. These are all attacks, so I can just play unload first. Yeah, and then I guess there isn't really any choice. I mean, strike is the card that I don't play, obviously. Okay. Letter opener. Still taking 8 damage. Do I play one of these, or do I... How long is this going to keep going? I think bouncing flask ends up doing it, and then I just want to block a bunch. So these don't even matter, or maybe they do. I don't know. The armor's almost gone. Not enough. No matter what I do. Okay. Block potion doesn't quite make sense because there's only 10 damage to block. It still hurts. Well, whatever. So what actually helps here? Essence of Steel. I don't know. That's an interesting one. Do I want to get rid of the block potion? I don't know. The liquid bronze might be slightly better than what I've got. 2 shivs that are going to do. Now they're going to do 8 damage each. Or this die does a lot. 13 to everybody. I mean, maybe I'm just playing the burst, and then I hope I get a Noxious Fumes and a Catalyst and a bunch of footwork, and then that's. But maybe that never happens. This one's a little more consistent. This is a good one to draw with Finisher, but Finisher isn't really that great no matter what you do. It's upgraded though. It's... Oh, yeah, that's clever. Okay. I guess I like the consistency here. It kind of... I mean, overall, Die is just a much better card, but... this deck needs a little more consistency with that Finisher card. I don't know if I can handle an Elite right now. It looks kind of iffy. Oh, this stupid fight. Do I just give them the gold? Oh, like how do I actually win this? I need to do like 30 damage right up front. I have a piercing wail that like one of my turns gets salvaged by that. The backstab, like maybe I kill one of them on turn 1, but how much more can I actually do here? I can burn at least one of my potions. I'm going to go to another store pretty soon. So that I would like to have that 50 gold just in case something good happens. Okay, how does this add up? 2 strikes, I guess. No, not 2 strikes because I still need to save 1 energy. Shiv actually does more than strike, so strike, Shiv, and Finisher. Okay, that was actually pretty nice. Yeah, because I had the backstab and I had the cloak and dagger and the Finisher on turn 1, so that was a pretty good turn to draw those 2 cards. I didn't even have the Endless Agony that turn. Okay, I guess block 2 and Do I really need the poison? Is it better to just block the 3? What happens next turn? Next turn I probably, with Piercing Wheel, next turn I probably block 100% as well. So let's just keep playing greedy maybe. Not quite. Block Potion probably not worth it. This is probably okay. Let's see, can I would like to do that much damage now. Alright, so whatever. Yeah, there we go. Power Potion. I should have played the Regen Potion. I didn't make room for another potion. I don't really want to get rid of anything that I have right now. These are kind of alright, but right now, poison is not my strongest thing that I have working right now. And Bane really needs to cost 0 to actually be good right now. I'm just kind of lost. I don't know exactly how I win this exactly. That burning elite. Am I running away from it, or am I running? Or am I going to actually do it? I think I like the power potion, but upgrades. I don't. My health. I don't like my health right now. I probably could have gotten away with an upgrade. Just not feeling super confident about it. I could play one of these. I don't know why I didn't. If I was going to play the Regen Potion, I should have played it on turn 1 already. Yeah. Do I save this for later? Probably not. I'm close enough. I just keep going with it. Ouch. Okay, so which one of these do I not play? I need to do 8 damage, plus 3, plus however many extra blocking. I just can't. I think I just block as much as I can and keep going. Yeah, this like none of this. Like I don't know, this little wrist blade thing I've got going on. None of this really helps. There's a deadly poison. It kind of needs to be upgraded. Accuracy is suddenly not great, but it's at least okay. But I don't think I would spend gold on it. Panache is sort of interesting in an alternate world where I have money right now. Second Kavia finisher is probably not good. Deadly poison just because I have specimen, maybe. I just. Okay, toxic egg. Maybe now you can. Maybe now that I have toxic egg, they can offer me catalyst or something. Ooh, that's a bad one. I don't really want that right now. Do I just chicken out and hit another store? Do I take the curse? Do I rest at a campfire because I take the max HP? think either way, I'm chickening out on the Burning Elite. So let's get the max health. I have 3 potions. Uh, okay, that's pretty decent. I can't afford both of you though. Like all 3 of these could be useful. Do I really? This one does. I don't even really have to upgrade this one. It's kind of fine if I don't upgrade it. Piercing Whale, Deadly Poison. Like Deadly Poison, like suddenly this specimen might actually do something for real, not just in my imagination. It's just too bad I bought one before I had Toxic Egg already. So what's a better relic, the Specimen or the Wrist Blade? For the Act Boss, the Specimen does nothing, but Poison stacking does do something. Uh, so 8 damage per turn. Is that really gonna win the Act fight? I mean, it's 8 damage and then another 6 every time I draw a finisher. If I'm really relying on finisher, then am I just hoarding the endless agonies and lining them up, or do I actually need? Well, the one more is always one more, so this is kind of a thing. It's just not a great thing. I just don't. This is the closest. I'm not really scaling. Like the only thing that's even close to scaling is if I get another deadly poison. No, this would kill me, right? Almost. And I don't have any attacks that cost 2. Oh, I can rest now. Hope for something good, and then rest again. Maybe. Yeah. I think if I don't get something good here, then I don't. Then I think I just lose the run regardless. Well, they have Metallicize, so if I don't anything I don't kill this turn, it's gonna get a lot harder immediately after. How do I do this? Can I do enough? 14 plus. Yeah. Okay. There's. Before I play Unload, is there anything what do I want to play? Bouncing Flask probably. Or just maybe just survive, or how badly do I want to not take damage here? I have to play Unload, so I need to save. So I can't play Bouncing Flask if I play Survivor. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, something like that. And let's just play the. Let's just assume that it's Regen Potion that I end up using. Okay. my deadly poison plus was at the bottom of my deck this whole time. Is that what I'm seeing here? Um, I guess. I mean, that's lethal, so better late than never. Okay, so that's fine. All right, specimen. Oh, strike and no strike when bouncing flask doesn't do enough because strike doesn't pierce the armor. So I do have to block, and then this will take one more turn. I might even be able to take. Yeah, I didn't really take too much damage. I might actually get a key shard here. Catalyst plus. Makes me feel a lot better about skipping the one that wasn't upgraded. Okay, so I have some burst damage, but then I have an alternate setup where I really need these. Which one's better? So that gives an extra 3 poison. That's an extra 2 poison. So the times when I really need to deal poison damage, I think the flask upgrade for this fight in particular. Do I save this and hope that I draw it with? Oh, I am drawing it with finisher right now. So okay, let's just do that then. Finisher is not gonna win this particular fight. It's so I think I just want to completely get rid of endless agony. It's like not really. It's just stop. I have to. I want to play deadly poison and a whole bunch, and then catalyst plus, and that's about it. Um, I could play this potion right now because I have the elephant statue. Do I need a power? The only like I might need one of these other potions instead. I can't remember if when he heals himself, does it heal the poison as well, or does that? I guess I'll find out. I'm not going to look it up. This potion isn't super powerful in general, so I'll just use it now. If I have to do one of the others, I will. Now, do I shuffle one more time, or do I play this now? That's kind of a question here. Um, like 80, yeah, 80 poison is pretty good, and then you'll get a little bit more. Letter opener actually does more damage than finisher this turn. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, he does cleanse the poison, but he's low enough that I can still close this out. I just, oh, I had to block the. Uh, okay. How much damage can I do this turn? 8, 8, plus another 12. So 28, 38, 40 damage this turn I can deal. Do I play the block potion? He's dealing 54. I don't die yet. I just come very, very close to dying this turn. And I can't actually play all those cards that I was talking about. If I play what card did I just play? Cloak and Dagger. If I play 3 skills, I have a letter opener, but that's not super important. Um, do I play block potion? I have 13 health. I could have another 12. If I have to block next turn, I can block next turn. Okay, what are we looking at here? 18. I deal 18 damage. I guess I have to use a potion here. But then next turn is lethal, so that was a little too close. But my drafts were kind of garbage, and I had no idea. Took me a long time to figure out where my damage was going to come from. Okay, after image, maybe the calipers. They haven't. Not a single time has calipers done anything. This brings me a little bit closer to that goal of them doing something for once, but still not convinced we're actually going to get there. Uh, Black Star, I don't see you doing much because I'm so afraid of everything. Coffee Dripper is kind of out because I'll just take the collar. Oh god, Time Eater, and I've got my stupid wrist blade build. Like, where's all the dexterity? Where is it? Just where is it? Just tell me where the dexterity is. I still need to recall the key fragment. I kind of like getting to a store early, but maybe I like the question marks. Like maybe I hit a bunch of question marks and then go around here and hit a shop at the very end. Okay. Uh, oh, these are already weak. Okay. Ooh, how do I do this? I can't use all 3 of these. The bouncing flask is probably the one that has to go. 'Cause I would like to do the catalyst. Yeah. That's enough to be useful, I guess. The specimen's going to bounce it around, not this turn, but next turn. really need to block. Wow, I just good luck with that though. I'm not really blocking here. Oh, they keep respawning. It's kind of annoying. Oh well. Wow. Is the specimen? Is it just gonna be a circle of suffering, and one's gonna regenerate, one's gonna die, and one's gonna respawn every single turn forever? Because that's the only thing I have that actually does damage right now. Is that what I'm seeing here? Wow, that kind of sucks. Uh, okay. Oh, okay, we made it. Wow, I guess a corpse explosion would have prevented that nonsense, but don't have one. Okay, an accuracy. I think accuracy is still bad. Accuracy is like extra bad for Time Eater. It's not gonna be super good for the heart. I think my deck just sucks. I'm like halfway through a pivot to a poison deck that hasn't really panned out just yet. But maybe Cloak and Dagger is still okay. But for Time Eater, it's kind of scary and bad. I don't know. Deflect Plus, I guess, is somewhat reasonable, but I really needed footwork. I really, really need a footwork. Okay, a store. A little. I guess it's a little early for a store. Like maybe they offer me something like important, but maybe I can't even afford it. Let's. Hmm. Does this add up? Oh, a triple. Yeah, triple. We'll do it. All right, there we go. Gambler's Brew. That's better than just about all of these. Let's see what the cards are first. Caltrops is alright for the hard fight. Blade Dance is sort of interesting. Let's see, three times, not eight, but it'll be three times. Three times four, it becomes three times eight, right? Okay, so it's like 24 damage, but it's really bad at Time Eater. Acrobatics is really bad for Time Eater. Caltrops is kind of so-so. I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Now what? I guess Energy Potion. I don't have expensive cards. Now, which store do I like better? Do I like that store way over there? It's actually kind of a question. It's slightly earlier, but then I don't hit. I can't do an elite if I do that. There's this elite right here. A campfire elite, then campfire hit a lot of question marks. Um, I don't know. I can change my mind a little bit as I go if I go this way to the left. Oh, this one's scary. Okay, what happens here? It's a very bad turn for Catalyst. Cloak and Dagger has this turn covered, though. I think all of these exhaust cards, I think all of them, I think I'd rather keep them in my deck. I think they're all good enough to save. Caltrops is kind of garbage here. That's kind of an issue. How do I? I don't even have attack cards, so finisher does nothing. Bouncing flask carries over, but right now it sucks a little bit. I don't know. Do I play a block potion or a power potion? Maybe. I don't even know. Like Dex footwork is like kind of useful here, but it's not really great. Like noxious fumes on turn one would have been okay, but not amazing. Okay, well, maybe I'm gonna play the. He's gonna lose 12, so that's gonna be 28, 20 something. I guess I'll just do the block potion. I would really like to go to the next two fights without losing a potion. Okay, so how much is that? That's like another 19. Kind of scary. I just need Catalyst and then I'm fine, but is that going to happen? Well, this turn's okay. This turn is also okay. I think, yeah. Dexterity potion, that's kind of all right. That's sort of like the footwork I was trying to get from the power potion. Prepared plus, that's kind of garbage right now. Um, Time eaters. Um, yeah, these are just not great. Bane is sort of okay now that I have more sources of poison. It's more dependable. If it's not upgraded, though, it's not upgraded, so maybe it's not really worth it. If it were upgraded, I think it would be worth it. But right now, it's just stopping me from drawing the cards that I need in the first place. Yeah, this fight, Corpse Explosion, would be really good. Okay, this is scary. This is really scary. This is like I could die this turn scary. Well, not this turn. I mean, worst case, I play these three cards, and that's still pretty bad. Well, I know the poison's gonna bounce. Do I want to play any potions, or I just... I guess I just rest at the campfire. I only block 12, so I take another 10 health after this turn. That's... Oh god. Is that... am I just totally dead now? Like, what else do I even have? I have a piercing whale. Piercing whale and a cloak and dagger and a catalyst. Those are all good. So what do I, okay? What do I actually want to play? So that there's my 3 energy. I can't really play anything else at all. And even then, do I... is it enough? That costs nothing. This I'm definitely playing no matter what. Okay. Don't even have to play the piercing whale because that one's dead and I'm blocking that. Not super great. I dodge and roll, I guess. I just... at least I have the dexterity potion, but I don't see it being good enough to save this crap that I've got going on right now. Act 3, some of the regular fights are even worse than the elite fights. Like the Maui head, I think with Catalyst, the Maui head is like not that scary. The Nemesis could be kind of scary, but like the Jawworms that I just fought, was actually a pretty scary enemy, and it's a regular. So taking going for a relic seems kind of better. It'd be nice if I could block, but that's probably my fault. Did I even... Uh, did I even take any blocking cards? I don't think I did, really. Wow, this is dumb. I don't... I don't want this fight to drag on. I don't know if that was the right call. We'll find out later. But like, what if I draw a Catalyst this turn? Yeah, there we go. Well, I can't block anyway. Wow. I think I'm just dead. 35? Wow, I survived 1 turn. Next turn is really scary. Okay, I have to block 1 more turn because next turn he's intangible again. Oh, fine. This is okay. Whatever, just end turn twice and... well, can't die from the burns. Don't want that to happen. Other than that, I'm good. Okay. Okay, that could save... this Horncleat could save the run. It's a tall order, though. I could still very easily die 100 different ways here. Finally got my footwork. It's kind of a little bit late for that, though. Dreamcatcher. I'm really tempted to rest. I just have to remember to recall the key at the very end. Dreamcatcher, what are you gonna give me? Leg sweep. The calipers. The dream is alive. I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna hit a store instead of an elite. Oh yes, thank you, Red Mask. I'm definitely going to the store now. Oh, noxious fumes. Oh my god. Did we just beat Time Eater? I think we just beat Time Eater. Oh, wow. That's like one of the few good things that's happened so far. I was pretty worried. Okay, the Sling of Courage. That's the Act 4 Elite. Is this going to really help me? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I just save my gold. What do I actually want here? I believe the Time Eater has a multi-attack that he does occasionally, so Piercing Whale. Yeah, another Piercing Whale. Should be worth it. Dead Branch. Does my deck suck so bad that I just play my shivs and hope they turn into something better? I'm seriously considering it. And then like my Endless Agony, do I just turn it into a Dead Branch engine because I've just admit that my deck sucks? Or do I have to just believe in the heart of the cards? Like my deck just got better, but is it still so bad that I need a Dead Branch to save it? I don't know, man. I have a Noxious Fumes. I really want to be able to get to my Catalyst on a good turn, so when it can actually save me. Um, Bane is kind of no, it's not upgraded, so I'm not gonna do it. What else? Slice is almost okay with Wrist Blade. I think we're past that point though. I think we're past the point of that being good for anything. I don't know. I feel like this is not quite good enough, and I have to gamble on the Dead Branch to give myself a chance. Like, I think right now we beat Time Eater, but do I just 374 gold at the Act 4 shop? Is that how I beat the Heart? Do I remove a card right now? Do I get rid of a strike so I can play my deadly poisons? I think consistency. I can still. I have a Noxious Fumes, two deadly poisons, and a Catalyst Plus, so I think I remove the strike and forget about the Dead Branch. So I think consistency. I chose consistency instead of RN Jesus that time, so I hope that was the right call. Maybe there is no right call. Maybe I already lost the run, half an hour ago when I made a bad choice somewhere, but I don't know. It's been a really weird run. I think I just hold on to the gold. Does a second cultist potion, and oh my god, I already have a cultist potion. Two cultist potions? Is that one way that I can beat the heart? It's kind of YOLO, but it sounds kind of good, maybe. Yeah, two cultist potions. The finisher card. The number of hits it scales off of strength multiple times. Like I don't know. Maybe that's sort of a thing. Uh, so that okay, I have three potions now, so so every fight I need to use like maybe I need to use at least one of my potions, like probably the dexterity potion next fight. I don't really want another battle. I have to recall the shard, and I would like to have all my health. Okay, free relic event sounds good to me. Well, it's only free if I can block 35 on turn 3 or whatever. So we'll find out about that. Okay, how much damage can I do this turn? Not enough. I don't know, save all these for later? Because it's not a very good... If I throw it all... It's not a very good split if I do it right now. Let's get rid of those. How likely is it that I can get a really good split on turn 3? And how likely is it that I can block a ton? I feel like Slime Boss is not going to be super great for me no matter what I do here. Okay, he's about to, if I play this, he's going to take like 14 more damage from the other stuff. And then, okay, wait, he's going to get hit by poison 3 times, and then the third time it might change his intent from attacking to something else, so I have to make sure I don't screw it up. So he's going to take like almost 30 damage from that. Yeah, so Bouncing Flask and Catalyst would be kind of acceptable for a turn or something like that if they give it to me. I'm going to hold off because maybe I have to play Neutralize or something. Okay, I think... Let's see. If I play Bouncing Flask, then on turn 3 I just do as much damage as I can, which may or may not be a lot. Because there are a lot of ways to not draw Catalyst. And if I don't draw Catalyst, it's kind of a dud. Okay, so let's see. 8, and then it would do... Next time it would do 9. 17... Yeah, I don't think I can play Bouncing Flask. It's too risky. Ah. Well, that's kind of sad. I can still weaken. So no split this turn. Oh, good. I blocked the full amount. This turn he doesn't split unless I yeah. This turn he only goes down to 72 if I don't do anything else. So maybe I just leave him alone. Yeah. All right. Next turn, what do I get? Unload. It's at least something. Alright. So 25 damage. So 40 something. Oh well. Kind of lackluster, but they're both weakened, so... Oh, how did I block the... Oh, wait, calipers? Calipers. Wait, I'm actually using calipers! Oh my god. I thought that was... I was never going to get to this point. Forgot I had calipers. Wow. I am so excited that calipers is doing something. look at that. And calipers. Thank you. Not sure I actually needed the calipers, but it didn't hurt. It's really encouraging to see it regardless. I don't know. Dexterity potion might be what I actually want, but I'm going to take a power potion anyway. Might be the wrong call there, but I'm not sure. And that's a skip. Tori, that's interesting. Might do something, might not. We'll find out. Ooh, okay. Alright, noxious fumes, deflect. Deadly poison. The rest of this, I guess backstab, I need to get it out of my deck. Okay, turn 2. Got the horn cleat doing some work. That's pretty cool. Get that out of my deck. Wish I could have played Bouncing Flask, but not this time. Okay, 4 cards. What do I do? Deadly Poison's kind of important. Neutralize is pretty important. I can't afford to duplicate these Endless Agonies. That's just not... that's just unacceptable. I guess I just play the defend. Do I use a power potion? Maybe next turn. I should have played it earlier, maybe. I have to figure out which potion am I saving for the hard fight. I think double cultist for the hard fight might be useful. Does that mean I play the power potion right now? Save the power potion for the Act 4 Elite, maybe? I think that sounds kind of reasonable. Cloak and Dagger, I don't think I can play that. I don't think I play anything anymore. Okay. Leg sweep, I guess, is allowable. And then I'm over 15, so deflect actually carries over. And that's it for now. Oh man, do I play Piercing Whale here? Probably not. It's a single hit attack. It just means I take 9 damage. Oh, I only get to play 2 cards next turn. That's kind of scary. It's a little less scary now that it's Piercing Whale and Dodge and Roll. So not that scary. And I can't remember, when he heals himself, does it remove poison? And if either way, I don't want to play Catalyst right now. Just block a bunch for the calipers, and then just twiddle my thumbs until I draw a catalyst again. It removed the poison. Okay, so can't play catalyst for a while. We're still okay. It's just good to know these things. Oh, I played too many cards. I mean, I have the calipers, so I guess that worked out about right. Am I taking? Am I still taking? Wow, it's perfect. Just barely enough block for that turn, so that's good. But if I increase his strength, then suddenly I'm actually taking damage, which isn't fun. It's probably worth it though. And in the Tori, he gains 1 strength times 3 hits. So the last hit does 3 damage, and then Tori brings it down to 1 again. I think that's what happens here. Let's see. Alright, not bad. And it's catalyst time. I guess yeah, it's at the point where I can just play the Shiv, just in turn twice, and we're in Act 4. Alright, well, whatever. Act 4 it is. Okay, that's a pretty scary journey. That got this stupid wrist blade that carried the first 2 acts, and then I finally got noxious fumes and a catalyst in Act 3. It's just such a goofy run. I don't really like how things are going, but we might make it over the finish line. These potions, I'm really counting on these potions to finish it off. Noxious fumes, I guess. After image on turn 1 would be all right. I don't know. Like I had to figure out the cultist potions. How am I using those? Am I using them both in the heart fight, or am I using the 1-1? I think I get a potion after the elite fight, so I should use at least one of my potions there. It's a lot shorter than the hard fight. The cultist potion might not be as good. Might use the I don't know. Maybe I use the power potion for the elites. I feel like noxious fumes is what's scaling here. I'm not totally sure though. Oh, another noxious fumes. That could be interesting. Twisted funnel. It's sort of interesting that I think I had to worry about artifact charges for the first fight, and that kind of deals with it. I could do noxious fumes and twisted funnel. I'm pretty sure they have like 1 or 2 artifact charges, and this kind of solves it. Secret technique is sort of interesting. For the hard fight, it's a little annoying that it digs into it triggers the heart passive, but it helps you find catalyst and it also helps you find deadly poison. But then again, I'm using cultist potion, so maybe everything is fine, and I just sort of wait for scaling either way. None of these is like a footwork. I would really like to block more. Happy Flower is kind of interesting too. I just don't have enough cards that are actually good that cost a lot of energy or anything like that. It's sort of usually uh, I don't know. The energy would be kind of nice, but I think maybe I don't really need that. I think my gut is telling me, wait, can I actually afford that? Yes, I can. I think the funnel and the fumes. For the first fight, I want to use the specimen probably. So I just use the power potion. What am I hoping for? Like maybe like something. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. Turn one. Now do I play the leg sweep? Oh, that's right. I have the Slaver's Collar, so I have 4 energy this turn. I can play leg sweep and 2 fumes, for example. Uh, that's probably a good way to start. I want to kill this one anyway. Hit that one with backstab and maybe even unload. Um, I think I'm still going to play the power potion here. I don't know if that's the best call. Like maybe it's so good I want to that I actually want it for the heart fight no matter what they drop this battle. But I have the white beast. Um, and Venom's kind of interesting. I don't think it actually wins here. I mean, I think I win regardless. But after image seems better. You know, with after image, it gets a little interesting. Like, do I want to play the cloak and dagger for the extra 3 block? Nah, I think leg sweep is still better. Still taking damage. Okay. Yes, Horncleat. That was good. Thank you. I'd like to face to the right here. Well, not if I can. If I can just kill this one outright. How close am I to doing that? Endless Agony is 18. Finisher would be like another 15. It's not really happening just yet. Do I just try to block a bunch? I think I'm just blocking here. Does Caltrops help a lot? Probably not. I think I really, really want to scale up the poison, but I think blocking is more important at the moment. So let's just turn and face this guy. I defend in a bouncing flask. Like I wasn't really going to be able to do a whole lot with. I wasn't going to be able to use calipers at all. So just if I'd played the endless agony and the other, I could have hit this one and then hit this one. So I'd be facing the right direction, but now it's too late. So I screwed that up a little bit. This one hopefully doesn't come back to bite me. It's a little scary. A little scary. Okay. Oh, I played that in the wrong order. What am I doing? Okay. Do I just play everything though? I can't even face the right direction. This is take 2 damage. If I'd played the footwork at the beginning of my turn, that's 2 health. I would have had for the hard fight. 1 health because of Tori. Okay. So if I die by 1 health, now I know why. Okay, this looks pretty good. Catalyst, blah blah blah. I think I just interned twice and that's it. And none of this really matters. I'm just playing cards. Don't really need to. That was scary. Mummified hand. That might do something. Entropic brew. That probably does something. Noxious fumes. Yes. Do I like cloak and dagger better because I'm doing double cultist potion? I mean, that seems really questionable. I think 3 fumes and a catalyst. I think that's maybe I don't even need the cultist potions, but can't hurt. Let's drink. Drink, 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 drink. Oh yeah. These potions will be better later, I guess. Don't need them right now. Okay. What am I doing here? Not the best turn. Looks like I'm just. Looks like I'm just working the calipers. It looks like that's it. Some stacks of weakness. Yeah, just backstab. I just hold on to it for later because I have the cultist potions and save the block for the calipers. Yeah, these are all cards that I can play, right? Calipers do nothing, so I'll just get rid of the shivs. Oh, that's interesting. With the after image is basically canceling out the heart, uh, the beat of death. So that's kind of interesting. This turn I just take a lot of damage. The heart's still weakened, so that doesn't help. I have 2 defense. Did I ever play footwork? No, I did not. So maybe I play the swift potion and hope for a. Nope, didn't happen. Okay, I just lose half my health this turn. That's just a thing that's going to happen now. Okay. Unload hurts me because this daze won't be able to remove itself. So I'll play the strike instead. And that's 35 health. Endless Agony. I have 2 cultist potions, but I don't think Endless Agony is actually the game plan here. Seems pretty questionable. I'll keep one. Or do I want to keep one? I don't know. Seems really borderline. Could go either way. Okay, let's try not to die. I really needed more footwork than I had. It took me forever to draw this stupid footwork, too. I want to play all of these cards. Oh, if I just play Survivor last, then it's fine. Okay. I'm still basically on death's door here. Yikes. Yes. Okay. Oh, with Tori, this yes, these it, uh, hits me 12 times, but 12 times. Well, the first four remove my block, and then the next eight just do one damage each because of the Tori. Okay, Tori, that's good. I don't know if it's good enough. This burn does 2 health or 1 health because of Tori. It's pretty scary though. If I hold on to this piercing wail, do I ever actually get to use it for anything, or do I just play it now? It's pretty harsh. I need to actually do some damage here. Yeah. Can I really afford to take 32? Maybe I should just prevent the 8. It's pretty bad. Didn't even prevent 8 because it had weakness. Okay, I guess help the carry over a little bit with the calipers. This is looking really iffy. I need a catalyst. I need to like block one more big turn. Wow, that's 6 is a bad number. 6 means that Tori doesn't help you. But here's a piercing whale. There's yeah. Okay. That I think we just won. I think that does it. It's a little bit of a close call. I'm pretty sure next turn, whatever the numbers are gonna say that I would have died, but it's one turn too late, whatever it is. Okay, well, that's sort of interesting, I guess. I actually would have been okay for one more turn. Maybe I might have been able to survive even without Catalyst. Well, now I'm taking. Um, oh, I see. I took some damage because the passive upgraded itself. Either way, I would have been fine. It's just with what I just did there, I would have taken. I would have lost one more health this turn. Would have been kind of scary. But yeah, either way, we just won. So really goofy run. Kind of made me angry. The specimen and this calipers they showed so much promise, and eventually they did something, but they didn't really have a chance to shine. They probably eventually saved the run, but they didn't really dominate, or they didn't save the run in style. They just sort of showed up fashionably late and uh, just sort of pulled the run out of the ditch just barely. So, yeah, well, whatever. Win's a win. See, she's not a skeleton. I mean, she might be undead because the whale keeps resurrecting everybody, and I don't know the exact metaphysics on that. But she's definitely not like a skeleton undead. If anything, she's like a basically sentient, resurrected person who may have some just sort of necromancy ailments, but it's hard to see because like the cloak, and the most prominent thing about her is the big giant skull on her head, but it's actually a hat. That it's some kind of horned skull with vertebra that she's wearing as a hat. It's very fashionable. But yep, victory. And here's a bunch of points, points, points. I feel like you should get bonus points if you manage to win when you took Wrist Blade because your deck sucks and Wrist Blade had to carry Act 2. I feel like that should be bonus points. Just because it's so hard to do anything. But I don't know. Maybe shivs aren't actually as bad as I think they are, but I did a full 180 back to poison as soon as I could because of the specimen. So I don't know, what can you do? Sometimes that's what the game gives you. All right. Well, that's good enough. So yeah. Credits, credits, credits. And this sort of enigmatic uh, ending, this little psychic chat that we have with the whale. And that's it. Alright. Good stuff.